Gemini, hi. I am here to do our October 2018, the third week in October, weekly reading. It's for October 15th through the 22nd. My name is Molly. I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I do dream interpretations, energy healings. I'm also a reconciliation specialist as well as a life coach. Today I'm going to read tarot for you and pull some oracle cards. I want to thank everyone, and I don't know if you can clear the energy with amethyst. I thought I'd give it a try something different. Let me know in the comments, those of you who are more knowledgeable about the crystals than myself, please. I want to thank everyone for being here, all you Geminis, all you cross-watchers, those of you who are Gemini Moon and Gemini Rising. This will probably resonate for you. Geminis, please also check your moon sign as well as your rising sign. Like I said, I do thank everyone for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing. And also a special thanks to those of you who have gotten a personal reading. I love doing the private readings. If you would like one, please check the description box below. All the information is there if you wish to get one with me. Also, if you are contacting me from outside of the United States, please make your initial communication through email. My email's there, my phone number's there, everything's there in the description box. Okay, guys? So, let's see how it's looking for us Geminis this third week of October, October 15th through the 21st, 2018. Okay. Hope everyone's having a good day. And there we go. Just pulling our cards. Okay. Well. You know, I wasn't sure, to be honest, if I should do the Gemini reading today or not. I've been, I don't know, just not really getting things as positive as I would like them, but okay, well, I think we're going to stop with Gemini. Certainly I will film one of our daily energy readings, but here we go, guys. We do have the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, you may very well be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or maybe you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your chart. When the King of Pentacles is reversed, he's just greedy. He's the opposite of generous. There is a energy with the Nine of Swords here, our second card on the board, of anxiety, of worry, that there's someone you might not see again. With this combination, you will see this person again, so I don't want you to worry if you're concerned about some sort of separation between you and this earth sign here, okay? Because this anxiety, guys, is all in your head, okay? This does speak to the anxiety being all in your head. I'm just going to say, when you get that way, you know, here in the physical world, because something happened, something didn't go according to plan or to pattern. Some of us don't like change. You know, changes in our partner's interaction with us, changes in our parents' interactions with us, or our coworkers, whoever it is. We don't like that change. We like everything consistent, and rightfully so. It's good to be around a consistent person in any area of our life. However, this is a strong indication that you're worried for nothing. So that's the good news with this Nine of Swords here. Reason being is you also have the Ten of Cups reversed right next to it, okay? So this is what's going on. This is the basis of everything here. This is a reunion card. For those of you seeking reconciliation, I feel like it may not be the time this third week here of October, but it's coming soon. Okay, so just hang in there. For those of you who are already coupled, everything, see how that is? That's the happy family marriage card. You know, the perfect dream. The husband and wife, the two kids, this sort of thing. It is reversed, but it's such a positive card that it still maintains its positivity, even reversed. So Gemini, you guys are worried for nothing. Cross-watchers, Gemini rising, Gemini moon. You're worried for nothing, okay? Everything is going to be just fine here. Hang in there. You do have the King of Cups reversed, This is a person that, so many reverse cards on the board, but don't worry about it. You know, with a lot of our court cards, our people cards, which are showing up here quite strongly in this reading, just a lot of people not at their best, kind of more in their ego self rather than their best self here. The King of Cups, when he is reversed like that, usually that's some sort of double dealing, someone you can't trust. The good news here is this water sign person, he is likely to be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, one of those signs. Pisces, mostly, because I've got Pisces coming up on the board here, is leaving, okay? So that person that you just can't trust, that always makes you feel confused, their energy is leaving, or at least that aspect of their personality. So that's certainly something to look forward to, okay? Has that love vibe to it, but can be any area of your life. Though in all honesty, I don't have a lot of career cards here on the board, okay? You do also have the Queen of Swords reversed. She is telling you, Gemini, cut it out. Stop it with your worrying for nothing. I do not give you permission to continue on in these thoughts, okay? Stop it with these thoughts. If it is a love situation we're looking at, we are thinking too much, okay? So get out of your head, get into your heart, and just know that there's not a pattern here. There's nothing to worry about at this time, Gemini. I'm here to reassure you, for those of you who need that. We do also have the Nine of Cups. It is reversed. This is our wish card, okay? This is the reason I was stating that I do believe that it is not exactly the time for reconciliation, but it is here on the board. It is going to manifest soon for those of you seeking that, okay? Just have faith, okay? This is a 9 reading. You also have the 9 of Pentacles reversed coming up, as well as, oh, we've already spoken quite a bit to my 9 of Swords here, okay? So this is a 9 reading, the completion of a cycle, a big cycle, okay? When we have threes speak to completing the first stage of that cycle sometimes. With a 9, we've completed all the way the 3 threes, okay? So there's nothing to worry about anymore, and you probably have seen a pattern of that. You may be worried, and you typically will worry in your love life, is what I'm being told, and you probably have seen a pattern with this person that you have your concerns with. It may very well be a Libra with our Justice card here on the board, or a Pisces. You have seen a pattern that typically there's nothing to worry about with this person. If this Pisces person, like I said, with our water sign energy leaving, that inconsistency leaving, has been this way, that is going to change, okay? They're going to not leave you in confusion any longer, okay, guys? You do have the 10 of Swords here. 10 of Swords is our betrayal card, okay? With the Queen of Swords right before that, and the 9 of Pentacles right after, again, it's in your head. That isn't happening now. What I'm being told is that's something from the past. You know, I don't know why, being that I'm Gemini as well, we have such high anxiety this middle of October. But you know what, guys? For many of us, this betrayal is something past. This is in our head. Let's forget about that. Let's bury that past, okay? It's the sun is rising here. Sun is rising. This is done. This is over. Okay, like I was talking about the 9s with completing the cycle. It's completed. This is done. Okay, we're moving into the 10 energy. The energy of the 10 has the seeds of the new beginning. We are moving into that. Okay, like I said, out of confusion, particularly if we're dealing with a water sign, a Pisces person. Okay, we do also have the 9 of Pentacles reversed here on the board, okay? You know, I really, I don't get a bad energy here. Typically, she's real confused when she's reversed. I think that, Gemini, you are going to have an interaction this week with your partner, with the person you care about. And if you're seeking reconciliation, probably a communication with that person you're seeking reconciliation with that's going to clear that confusion for you, is what I'm being told with the Nine of Pentacles here. You're going to have a great time and a great conversation that's really going to turn things around and put our priorities back in order so that we can focus on other areas without this overwhelming anxiety, okay? You have your Justice card reversed, okay? This is Libra energy. Some of you may very well be dealing with a Libra, particularly with the Knight of Swords coming in next, right next to it, and he is the key to our spread in that 9th position. Justice reversed, okay? So this just talks about karma here, okay? What you put out, you get back. I'm being told that you feel alone at this time with the Justice card reversed. You know, it could very well be that someone in your life, you maybe cut them out of your life or didn't nurture the relationship with them, and now when you go to reach out to people, some of them are not reaching back, you know. So don't worry about that. They will come around. It's almost like they're weighing out if they should. If this is speaking to those who are seeking reconciliation, your ex is probably thinking about, you know, maybe the things they've done as well, and just kind of weighing that out and balancing that. This doesn't indicate you've done anything wrong or bad, Gemini. It's just a karma. Just, you know, they say it's the 3 times. I'm sorry, that's the whole key to this energy that I'm picking up here with the Justice card. What you give out will be returned threefold. Maybe you were not nice to a friend of yours and you were close with, you know, a couple of their family members as well, and now you can't reach out to that friend or the mother or the brother or whoever. So just the threefold karma here with Justice. But that will pass if someone is holding back from you, okay? Because with our Knight of Swords, all of a sudden, like I said, you're going to get this. You're going to have that communication. You're going to have that great time with the person. It's going to reassure you that everything is fine. In fact, Gemini, you guys are just thinking too much here. And it could just be that, you know, Venus retrograde and putting us back to a time when things weren't so great for Gemini, if I'm being honest. That sort of energy. We do have the Knight of Swords, though. This guy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is rushing in to demonstrate everything is fine. This is your confidence returning, Gemini. And thank God, you guys are super confident. We don't need to go into this sort of energy, okay? You also, like I said, we're not doing that. We're not giving ourselves permission for that. We do have the Moon as our ending card. I kept referring to Pisces throughout the spread, okay? Like I said, you may very well be dealing with a Pisces person. If they have been confusing up until this point, because you gotta consider, Gemini is air, Pisces is water. Air and water together make smog. It's really can be a confusing combination, those two signs together. I think I am talking to a Gemini out there who is dealing with a Pisces, and it's been cloudy for a long time, is what I'm being told. Sorry, guys. This, in combination with our Nine of Swords, because that Nine of Swords just resonated so strongly for me, because I just want to tell you, I feel so bad. I just want to tell you guys, these anxieties, for the most part, they're all in your head. There's no third-party energy here. There's nothing here to indicate the realness of this. And in fact, like I'm saying, the confusion the King of Cups has brought to us is clearing out now. So we are definitely moving in the right direction, okay? This combination strongly speaks to listening to your dreams. Okay, a lot of you Geminis are probably having dreams that you're remembering, even if you haven't followed my advice. And I don't know that I spoke to Gemini about this last week. It may very well have been, but I'm not sure. If I haven't, or maybe you haven't seen last week's Gemini video, get a dream journal. Start to keep a dream journal. Tell yourself in the morning when you wake up, I will remember my dreams tonight, okay? And you write that after you've written down your dream and what you were feeling, okay? It's really important to communicate that through writing to the subconscious that, hey, this is important. When you write something down, tells your subconscious this is important, okay? So you want to do that, and it's important. I will remember my dreams tonight. If you didn't remember them, you will write down, I chose not to remember my dreams, okay? You'll write that in the morning. That way you're still keeping your written journal, and you're telling yourself that you, in fact, get to make the choice. Am I going to remember or am I not? It's important, so I better remember, okay? If nothing else, I hate to even throw this out there, but I will, because it's better than nothing. Get that little recorder on your phone and have that in the bed with you and speak. Just like, oh my God, I just woke up from this dream and I was in Connecticut and this happened and that happened and I felt this way. The way you feel is super important, you know? So just get it out there, okay? Maybe you take your tape recording, if you do it that way, and write it down later, please. Because you're getting a lot of information there, information that can reassure you everything is fine, Gemini. Everything is fine, okay? So, I have already pulled for us our Money and the Law of Attraction card, but don't I usually do the Romance Angel cards first? Well, I'm not gonna, just because I want to, this is in my hand already. Then we'll go to the Romance Angel cards, then our healing card, okay? What if everything was always working out for me? See, that's perfect. That ties us together well. When you play the what if game, look for things that make you feel better. There is never a situation in which there is not a way out. But out of habit, most people continue to choose the lack perspective until they eventually find themselves where it seems that there are no more choices. But as you hold to your intention to look for evidence of well-being and thriving and success and happiness, you will tune yourself to the vibrations of those things. And so those kinds of good feeling experiences will dominate your life, okay? This is about trusting, you know, rather than getting into that anxiety and those anxious thoughts, which are just thoughts, and they're not going to bring you what you want, because a lot of times you get anxious, you get fearful, and then you act from that. That's the worst thing you can do. Don't act from it, whatever you do, guys. Just trust. What if everything was always working out for me? It's always working out for you, Gemini. Trust me, it really is. Okay? So, to speak to some more specifics, let's go ahead and look at our Romance Angel cards and see how all of that ties together. And we'll see how it's looking. Okay, guys, let's see what's really going on, Gemini. Like I said, you'll get a lot of those reassurances through your dreams. Looks like you're going to get also some great things manifesting here in the physical. Just focus on them. If you do have someone in your life causing confusion, watch how they stop doing that, how they start to be more consistent this week. Pay attention to that, okay? It's just a cycle. That beginning cycle is now over, that inconsistency, and now we're moving into better energy with that person. Watch and focus on that, Gemini, okay? Particularly those of you partnered to a Pisces. All right, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Like I said, some of this stuff, this betrayal energy is coming from the past. Sun is rising. This has already happened. This is done. Okay. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, certainly, Gemini, some of you have children. Maybe you have partners who have children, and those are going to affect our love life. Very positive. It's what I'm focused on here in this card. I hope you guys can see it, is the dogs. Look at those dogs and that little puppy. That's awesome. Maybe you guys should go adopt a dog. I'm serious. I love that. I wish I could adopt a dog. Well, I probably can, but I can do that real soon. Playfulness. See, so you can play with the dog. I'm serious. I know that sounds like the dumbest thing ever, but follow me here. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know, you can get out there, you can walk the dog, and you're getting your exercise, you're getting those endorphins, and you've got your dog. Dogs are the best, because they're so loyal and they love you and they're so grateful for anything, and they're like right there. Like if you're sad, you can like give them a hug, the bigger ones. Well, I guess the smaller ones too. I never had a small one, maybe. But with the big ones, you can just kind of hug them and you feel so much better. So, like therapy animals, right? Okay, so playfulness. Play with your kids. Get a dog. Play with your dog. If you already have a dog, yes, play with your dog. Do your thing. And let's get back to, the forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. With the children card and the playfulness card, this is something, if you look, children, you look at the playfulness. I hope you guys can see that. They look like teenagers. These are clearly children. This is something that goes way back. Something that's causing this anxiety today. It's not real. It's not today, guys. Okay? So, let's do our healing card. I hope that will help you heal from whatever is contributing to that anxiety, and just watch for positive things. Watch for the good time that you are going to have with your person. Watch for communication from the person you really want to hear from. Watch for a new level of stability and consistency in your relationships this week. Keep your dream journal. It's going to be a great week, Gemini. There is nothing to worry about. I know you can't tell an anxious person, oh, just relax. It just sounds so like, what? How am I supposed to relax? Just know, and I know you guys know, that 90% of the time, whatever you're anxious about, whatever you're fearing, it's not true. It's not real. It's not going to happen. Okay? Just relax, guys. Do your best. Focus on the next positive thing. Okay? May your heart sing and your soul rejoice. Experience the wonder of life. Celebrate all that is good and blessed about your life, realizing that gratitude is a powerful remedy. Appreciating your blessings increases the vitality of your life force, and it also takes you out of that anxious energy. Thanks, Gemini, for being here with me. Have a great week.